Hello, my name is Jennie Youngs, I'm 17 years old and I am applying for the musical theatre course at Bath Spa University, and my favourite musical to ever exist is Hadestown. I have a lot of favourite musicals, but that is definitely one of them. Mainly because of the music. I am a huge sucker for music, and obviously I love theatre, so like musical theatre is like the dream, you know. But the music is like super jazz and folk influenced, which I love. Like I love both of those styles, and then as well as musical theatre combined, I just think there's so many amazing songs, and it's like so cool to perform them because the lyrics also are absolutely phenomenal, and it's sung through, so the whole thing is this amazing story, you know, of course Orpheus and Eurydice, the Greek myth, where, you know, I think the message of that story as well, and you know the plot of the musical is so important because it's all about like sort of like being there for each other in like times of, and just perseverance in like distressing and, you know, dark times, which I think is very, very important message for the politics of today. Just, you know, staying strong, and it's told like they have hope through his music, which I think is so sweet and like so personal for me as well. And what I like about Hadestown is how I've seen it a few times, well I've seen it twice, and how lucky am I, but like also you see videos and everybody interprets all the characters in a completely different way, which I love, which I think is something that you can't do for a lot of musicals, which is why I think it stands out, is that like you can perceive all these amazing, like the five maids, like they can be really anything you want, and you can really just bring your own personal take to them, which I think is so amazing to like see in a musical. And obviously, yeah, like I just think it gives the story a lot of space to breathe, and there's so many cool like transitional songs. I love songwriting, so it's like really fun to look at from that perspective as well. Like it's just such bangers, bro, like way down Hadestown. Also, yeah, no, I'm just there's dance as well, like they keep hanging from the lights at some point, which is like so fun. And there's obviously such an important story just told throughout, and you know Orpheus does look back, and it's just like being there for each other, and you know caring for each other, and like standing up to like Hades. Like you've got to show love, and that's why I love Hadestown. It's just like everything to me. Thank you. I would love to study musical theatre here because I'm so passionate about telling important stories. I think there is nothing more important than the arts, and whatever I can do to support them and be part of this like community is so important to me. And I'm drawn to this course because it focuses so much on, you get a chance of being collaborative, which is so important, and then you also get so many chances to really develop your own artistic voice, which I also think is something I would love to work on, as well as becoming an overall like well-rounded performer, because this course in particular, it has so much of like singing, acting and dancing. It doesn't just focus on one of them, and I'm super drawn to trying to just be the absolute best that I can. Come here, brothers, let me guess. It's the little things you miss. Spring flowers, autumn leaves. Ask me, brother, and you shall receive. Maybe these just ain't enough. Maybe you're looking for some stronger stuff. I got a side for the sorest eye. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded by the sadness of it all. Look a little closer, and there's a crack in the wall. You want stars? I got a sky full. Put a quarter in the slot. You get an eyeful. You want the moon? Yeah, I got it too. She's right here waiting in my pay-per-view. taking the time to look at my self-tape.